Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After her vacation to Paris, Holly Jonas will experience some homecoming terror, according to spoilers for Days of Our Lives. When Holly returns to Salem, she will face her own drama after becoming embroiled in the bogus Abigail DiMera, also known as Cat Green, wedding sham. But when Holly meets up with Eric Brady, the week of October 28th to November 1st will get off to a good start. Holly will move over Nicole Walker's deceit and forgive him now that she has made strides in this direction with Eric. According to previews for Days, Holly will accept Eric's apology and realize that he genuinely regrets the automobile accident that killed Daniel Jonas. Holly will forgive Eric despite the fact that he will never be able to rectify that error or the secrets he has kept for so long. Holly will need to reevaluate her damaged relationship with Tate Black, Leo Howard, when she mends her differences with Eric. Holly must also ask for forgiveness because Brady Black was not at fault for Sarah Kiriaki's hit-and-run incident. Fans of DOL are aware that Holly acted inappropriately in a few instances, such as breaking into Brady's room to steal evidence and lying to Tate about why she was at the townhouse. Naturally, Tate was also upset by Holly's slap of Sophia Choi, Madeline Keynes. Even though Sophia could have deserved it, Holly's ludicrous actions in previous weeks are nevertheless unacceptable. According to teasers for Days, Maggie Kiriakis will believe that Tate and Holly's romance has hope. She'll advise Holly to get in touch with Tate and ask if they can try again because young love frequently has setbacks. Tate would later admit that he feels the same way Sophia does, suggesting that they will be prepared to become a real couple. Sophia is about to meet the man of her dreams, but Holly is going to have a terrible day. According to teasers for the day, Holly will experience some worry while she waits for Tate to respond. Although Tate will likely be busy falling for Sophia elsewhere, it sounds like Holly will be hoping he will return her phone or text. This might result in Holly looking for Tate and discovering him during a passionate moment with Sophia. In any case, Holly will eventually receive information about Tate and Sophia's relationship status, which will cause some difficult feelings. Holly will be upset with Sophia for attacking Tate right away, and she will be dissatisfied with Tate for dismissing their relationship as if it never happened. As Holly begins her new chapter with Tate, we'll undoubtedly witness a mix of sadness and rage, especially because it will involve her former best friend. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Holly will have a lot to process, so we'll give you additional predictions about how she'll handle it and any potential retaliatory actions. Consider CDL your go-to source for the most up-to-date news, spoilers, and predictions on Days of Our Lives. According to the Tuesday, October 22nd spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Stephanie Johnson went to dinner with Jada Hunter and confessed to having sex with Alex Kiriakis once more. Although Stephanie didn't want to jeopardize their friendship and wasn't certain Alex felt the same way, Jada believed Stephanie harbored lingering love for Alex. Stephanie stated that she was done having sex with Alex because she didn't find the concept of friends with benefits satisfying. Jada certainly didn't appear to believe that. Justin Kiriakis then arrived to Alex's house with a pumpkin to carve and some beer to share on Tuesday's episode of Days. Since Stephanie didn't feel that way about him, Alex ended up acknowledging his complex relationship with her and acting as though his sentiments were unimportant. On Tuesday's episode of Days, Bonnie Kiriakis, Judy Evans, was thrilled to have Nancy Miller visit her at the Kiriakis estate. In order to secure a position for her daughter Joy Wesley, Alex N. Hopkins, on Body and Soul, Nancy acknowledged that she was in town. Joy had been so lost lately, so Nancy hoped this position would help her find her calling. Bonnie promised Nancy that she would try to get Joy a job and put in a good word for her. During Tuesday's DOL episode, Chanel DiMera called Johnny DiMera in the town center and asked if they could have supper together. While Johnny was truly drowning his sorrows at Small Bar, he made up a story about working late at the studio. Chanel lied to hide her plans for a surprise party by saying she was running an errand at the pharmacy when Johnny pointed out that she hadn't been at Sweet Bits earlier. Johnny became enraged after they disconnected after having a flashback to meeting Chanel in Alex's flat. As she was freshening up in the bathroom, Joy appeared a few moments later and convinced Johnny to order her a beer. Joy complained about how difficult it had been to travel with her mother all day when she got back. Johnny yelled at Joy because he wasn't interested, but he later acknowledged that his wife's infidelity was the only reason he was upset. Joy felt sorry for Johnny when he related the whole unpleasant story, at least from his own faulty point of view. Joy also believed that Johnny ought to speak to his wife, but Johnny told her that he wouldn't tonight and grinned at her as if they were about to hook up. Chanel had supper with Paulina Price again in the town square on Tuesday's episode of Days, and she predicted that after she finished this initial scene with Alex, everything will calm down. Paulina was uneasy when Chanel said that Alex was assisting with Johnny's surprise birthday celebration on set. Chanel pretended that it would improve relations between everyone even if Paulina didn't appear to think it was a good idea. Keep checking back for updates on all the chaos, as spoilers for Days of Our Lives indicate that Chanel and Johnny's marriage is ready to fall apart. Make CDL your go-to source for Days of Our Lives news, spoilers, and predictions for more amazing episodes. After a year of marital dishonesty regarding their son's sobriety, she and Neil Matter portray a divorced couple trying their best to raise their son. He wants to get back together, but will she be able to trust him again? The surprising story demonstrates how a holiday film can be both beautiful and messy, as Sweeney puts it. The Days of Our Lives star assures viewers that the Christmas tale is still pleasant before any Hallmark fans think this will be a depressing holiday movie. The Matter of Allison Sweeney, Neil. Sweeney adores how this time every year gives the narrative a deeper level by illustrating some of the family's hardships. It's realistic and sympathetic. According to Sweeney, I think the wonderful thing about the arc of this movie is that every character grew and learned something. My character and her mother, as well as Neil's character and his father in the film, both had some healing and learning to do with their children. Lying to oneself, lying to one another, learning to appreciate the truth, and learning to speak up and communicate the truth were all areas of growth and recognition. Sweeney is aware that's where the true magic happens. What a significant stride it is for Neil's character in this film for her to trust and believe him once more. For them, that was a pivotal time, she adds. Hopefully, we were able to give the audience a wonderful Christmas while handling it with tact and honesty. Sweeney also has a message for those who are skeptical of Hallmark. You know, we are not trying to break the rules about Christmas, but we wanted to make it a little deeper, give it a little more depth, she says. This time every year provides viewers a little more to ponder, without deviating from Hallmark Mysteries' Miracles of Christmas framework. But when Holly meets up with Eric Brady, the week of October 28th to November 1st will get off to a good start. Holly will move over Nicole Walker's deceit and forgive him now that she has made strides in this direction with Eric. According to previews for Days, Holly will accept Eric's apology and realize that he genuinely regrets the automobile accident that killed Daniel Jonas. Holly will forgive Eric despite the fact that he will never be able to rectify that error or the secrets he has kept for so long. Holly will need to reevaluate her damaged relationship with Tate Black, Leo Howard, when she mends her differences with Eric.